This is a Renko chart on the Russell futures. This is the continuous Russell, the at RTY. This has a default of a Bollinger Band. It also has the Bollinger Bandwidth indicator on here. It also has the %B Bollinger Bandwidth. This video is not necessarily about Renkos, and it is not necessarily about Bollinger Bands. So if you have questions about Bollinger Bands and Renkos, or what we call price charts, please do not hesitate to contact us, send us an email, or check out our website. We have a lot of educational material. Who are we? I am Bagger Don at StockMarketCaddy.com. Today is December 15th, and it's almost 5 o'clock, and the markets are going to open in about another hour. This video is about perspective, offering a perspective on perspective. If you look at our videos that we have archived, we have another video that is dedicated to the subject of perspective, or what we call resolution, like setting the resolution to your binoculars. Sometimes you can be so far from the field that you can't see the action, just like sitting up in the heavens at a hockey game, or sitting up in the last row of an 100,000 seat stadium. It's hard to see the action on the field. On the other side of the coin, one of the errors or one of the oversights that many traders can make is once they're shown how to improve the resolution, they get a little too close to the field and then can't see the forest for the trees. So this, and I'm going to show you how your perspective can change. And this is the sort of thing that we do for our members all the time. And just this little understanding can change a trader's performance tremendously, tremendously. All of us as traders have computers now, and even our members have not just the computers, but have all of our tools. Using the right tools and matching them and fitting them to the products that you're using, the screens that you have, is so important. And for our members, we will customize, help them customize that fit. So if you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up, and be sure to follow us, and maybe you want to check us out. But let me show you what I'm talking about. This is a Renko chart with a 1-point Renko, and it has a default here of the Bollinger. Now, if you know how to trade Bollingers, you would know that down in here is a good buy opportunity. If you'd be looking down in here for a very sharp move in the markets, and this presented that opportunity. So if you're not familiar with these indicators and how to trade Bollingers, please check us out. But one of the things that can happen is when you zoom in on a chart that is this close, sometimes you can wind up over trading, or seeing the action, and getting frustrated maybe that it's not happening. Maybe it's happening too fast. Maybe it's not happening fast enough. And you wind up compromising and taking positions that you really shouldn't be taking. And then other times you could be trading real small, and the market will make a tremendous move and just run, almost run off your screen. You're like, holy smokes, boy, I wish I knew when that was going to happen, right? Or maybe it runs down, you're a little afraid, and then it runs down, and you're like, wow, I wish I, had exercised my stop. So what do? Let me just bring this down. I'm going to show you very quickly what I mean. And then we'll do a stock like, I tell you what, we'll do Amazon after this. So this is a normal intraday view. What we would suggest doing is coming here to the Bollinger Band on something like a Renko or a price chart like this that is designed to see up close. I mean, they're designed to do this. But with the inputs on the Bollinger Band, I want you to make this 100. And you can experiment with this. It's not that any one setting you could make, and well, you could make it 200, you can make it 150, you could make two of Bollinger Bands, make one 100, 150. But that's it. Just change the length to 100. And you're like, oh my goodness, it's so large, you know? And if you know how to trade Bollingers, well, I don't see the trades as quickly as, well, maybe there aren't decent trades here. But you also need to change the indicator too. So you want to match up what you're looking at. I mean, you don't want to have, you know, one binocular set at this and another one set at that. I mean, they're all looking at the same information here. But again, this is not about Bollinger Bands. So we're going to set the bandwidth at 100 and we're going to set the percent B at 100. Now what you want to do is tighten up, really tighten up. Now this is still a 1 point Renko, but look at what you begin to see, okay? Now if we had left it at 20, you wouldn't have any kind of perspective. Now let's just come with me here. What do you see here? A significant pinch in the Bollingers right here. Significant pinch. Provided that dramatic drop in the market. What do you see down here? A magnified percent B, an oversold condition. What do you want to be doing in general down here? You want to be buying. In fact, I mean, that buy is still on, you know, many, many days later. What about up in here? Okay. And you can see, I mean, you know, these are areas that you might want to be buying. Here's a little short, but ultimately it failed. You would have a stop in. How about this little buy? How about this little buy? How about this little buy? How about this little sell? How about selling up in here? Maybe even here, maybe here. How about this little buy? These would have paid out hundreds of dollars. Hundreds. So you said, Baggy, can you do this with Google? Oh, I said, no, Amazon. Yeah, you can. Let me show you. Now, by the way, YouTube is great for what it does. We're going to set this pretty small. Amazon, boy, we'll set it at 5 points. We'll see if we can get away with that. We'll go back 6 months. But YouTube, you want to set it on high definition. The YouTube or the video service we use is high definition, no delay, even much better than YouTube. But you know, so you do want to set this at 1080p, and this is going to take a minute or two for it to load. But the same is going to be true no matter what you're trading. Okay, whether you're using, you know, Renkos or point and figure or line break charts, or, you know, even down to a 1 minute, you might, you know, you want to make those fine tooth or fine, you know, measured trades, but sometimes it pays to back up and really take a look at the bigger picture. I'm going to have to pause this while it loads. Okay, so this is Amazon, and which is a $2,000 stock, and pretty difficult to trade at a $5 level, you would think, right? Now, but this is with a jumbo Bollinger Band and a jumbo Bollinger Indicator and a jumbo percent B. So take a look with me. I mean, these here would have been, you know, maybe good opportunities here to try to go long. Each brick is 5 points. I mean, just starting over here, here's a sell signal. Boy, that would have paid. Wouldn't it have been wonderful to get in here at 1804 and get short? How about here, 1804? Do you see the W pattern right here? How about get long right down in here? What's that, 1740? That's almost 60 points in here. How about get long here? How about get short here? How about get long here? How about get short here? How about get short here? How about get long down here? Get short up here, get short here, get short here, get long down here. even if you got long here, you could have had an excised stop. And if you say, "Oh, Don, you're bagger, you're just cherry picking," no, folks. If you're not familiar with how to use Bollinger Bands, then yes, it appears what I'm doing is cherry picking. But our members know how to trade Bollinger Bands and know how to use these tools. So that wasn't the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video was to share with you perspective. And I understand what you want to do. Just like when you, on Thanksgiving, you look at that turkey on the table and you say, "Man, that's a good looking turkey. I want to eat that turkey." Well, you don't go over to the turkey and just set it on your plate and to begin to gnaw on it, eat the whole bird. No, you cut a piece off, right? And you get out with a knife and a fork, and then you proceed to eat the turkey. Slowly but surely, you take it in bite sizes. Well, it's nice kind of seeing that turkey, isn't it? You get to smell it, get to see it, get perspective. And I guess I'm hungry. But, would it be as satisfying if somebody just, put a little plate in front of you and said, here's the little morsel of turkey. You may not even know if it's turkey. Maybe it's chicken. I mean, you never get to see the bigger picture. Maybe that isn't the best analogy. But that's what you need to do. And you need to be patient. If there's no trade here on Amazon, there's no trade. The trade was here. The trade was here. The trade was here. The trade was here. I'm Bagger Don at StockMarketCaddy.com. If you're a member seeing this and you need help, please let me know because we're going to help you customize it. That's what we do for our members. If you're not a member and you've learned something new and you want to know more about Bollingers, you're not really sure on how to trade them because they're very, very specific. We think we know them. Well, we don't know them better, but we think we can teach them better than John Bollinger, quite frankly. He's a great guy. He tries to teach, but I think we can do a better job. And it's his product, but feel free to check us out. I'm Bagger Don, StockMarketCaddy.com. We have a website. Our base membership is $100. We have an annual membership, and you're also welcome to call me at 813-758-8263. I wish everyone the best, and remember, keep perspective. Good luck.